Hi students, this is thermal properties of matter part 2. Okay, so as I told in the previous lecture, we have discussed how the Celsius, Fahrenheit, Kelvin and Reaumurs measures the temperature of the body. Based on that, we solve 7 to 8 problems. Problem number 1. At what temperature the readings on Celsius and Fahrenheit scale are equal. Okay. The question is, at what temperature the reading on Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scales are equal. So we know the solution because we have discussed the relationship between Celsius and Fahrenheit scale, that is C by 5 good is equal to F minus 32 by 9. So here, as they have given Celsius and Fahrenheit scales are equal, so let C is equal to F is equal to X. So X by 5 is equal to X minus 32 by 9. Cross multiply, 9x is equal to 5 into x minus 32, and 9x is equal to 5x minus 32 into 5. So 32 into 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15 plus 160. So if I take 5x here, 9x minus 5x, which is equal to 160. So 4x is equal to 160, x is equal to, minus here, minus 160 by 4. So x is minus 40 degree. Therefore, if it is in Celsius scale, minus 40 degree Celsius. If it is in Fahrenheit scale, minus 40 degree Fahrenheit. Neat aspirants, keep it in mind. The question is very simple. Let me repeat. Go back again. At what temperature the reading on Celsius and Fahrenheit scale are equal? So the direct options will be there. So you should click minus 40 degree Celsius or minus 40 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. So let us go through it again. Okay. Now let us go to the question number 2. Question is same thing. Now it is at what temperature the readings on Kelvin. This time it is Kelvin and Fahrenheit scale are equal. So let us do it first. Okay, we know the relation Kelvin K by 5, but there is a what? 273 good. Here it is Fahrenheit, F minus 32 by 9. How we are writing? In the previous class I showed you x minus L by u minus L is equal to constant. X minus L by u minus L is equal to x minus L by u minus L is equal to constant. So let same thing, let k is equal to f is equal to x. Substitute x minus 273 by 5, which is equal to x minus 32 by 9. So cross multiply 9x minus 9 into 273, 5x minus 5 into 32. So this is a 9x minus 9 into 273. So do it, you will get 2457, which is 5x. This is already done in the previous case, that is a 160. So let me scroll. If the 9x minus 5x, this goes here, 2457 minus 160, that is give you 4x. Here 7, 15 only 6, so there are 9, 2297. So x is equal to 2297 by 4, 4 5 are 57 are 4 are plus 0.2 degree. So keep it in mind. So we have done Celsius and Fahrenheit, Kelvin and Fahrenheit. So assignment, try with Celsius and Kelvin, Celsius and rumors, Kelvin and rumors. Okay, definitely it will help for your NEET examination. Okay, let us continue. Go to the third problem. Go to the what? Third problem. So the problem is, if x is the reading, on faculty thermometer, some name, you can just say faculty thermometer, having lower and upper fixed points as L and U, then you know the correct reading on Celsius and Fahrenheit scale. Celsius and Fahrenheit scale is given by, I already taught in the previous lecture. If the x is the reading on the faculty thermometer having the lower and upper fixed points as an L and U, the correct reading on the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales is given by means x minus L by U minus L is a constant. X minus L and U minus L is a what? Constant. So using this relation we have already done, that is given by C, lower is 0, 100 minus 0, Fahrenheit F minus 32 by 212 minus 32, that is given by C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9. Direct answer. Direct answer. Let us go to the next question. Let us go to the question number 4. Question number 4. The question number 4 says, at what temperature on the Fahrenheit scale, Fs is a what? Fahrenheit scale, will the reading be the double on Celsius scale? At what temperature on the Fahrenheit scale will the reading be double? Will the reading be double on Celsius scale? So the reading is double. Look here. Observe the question carefully. The reading will the reading be double on Celsius scale if on the Fahrenheit scale let F is equal to X, then will the reading on the Celsius scale is double, then the Celsius scale I have to take it as 2x. I have to take it as what? 2x. Read the question carefully again. At what temperature on Fahrenheit scale let the temperature be X? Will the at what temperature on Fahrenheit scale will the reading on the, you can say reading be the double of the reading on the Celsius scale. Okay, reading be the double on Celsius scale. Okay, hope you got it. Okay, the relation you already know it. C by phi is equal to F minus 32 by 9. So your C is a 2x by 5, which is equal to x minus 32 by 9. ನಾನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಫ್ಯಾರನ್ಹೀಟ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಫ್ಯಾರನ್ಹೀಟ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕದು ಫ್ಯಾರನ್ಹೀಟ್ದು ಡಬಲ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? at what temperature on the Fahrenheit scale, suppose at x temperature, will the reading be double on Celsius scale? If I look the Celsius scale, it should look like 2x. Hope you understand the question. Okay, solving. 9 2s are 18x, 5 into x 5x, 5 into 32 160. Already know it. If this comes this side, this will become how much you are going to get? 13x. 18 minus 5, 13x is equal to minus 160. Then if you are going to solve it, x is equal to minus 160 by 13. Do the simplification. You will get minus. Okay, assignment, do the calculations. Degree Fahrenheit, and it is in Celsius. This is 2x degree Celsius. Substitute x value here. Okay. Then suppose the question is reversed. Suppose the question is reversed. Okay. Suppose question is reversed. Suppose my C is equal to x and F is equal to 2x. So at what temperature on the Celsius scale? Will the reading on the Fahrenheit scale is double? Then it is C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9. Then at that time, this is x by 5. This is 2x minus 32 by 9. Cross multiply 9x, 10x minus 160. If 160 comes this side, this is 10x minus 9x. Definitely x is equal to 160 degree. X is equal to what? 160 degree. On the Fahrenheit, it is at 2x, that is 320 degree Fahrenheit. If the case is reversed. So the question is, if I look at the Celsius scale, keeping x temperature, It should give double in the Fahrenheit scale. Okay, hope you understand. Okay, I'll just go through it again. So what temperature on the Fahrenheit scale will the reading be? Double on Celsius scale. Double on Celsius scale. So there is a one word would say for this problem. For this problem, even you can change the words. You can even change the words like at what temperature on Celsius scale will the reading, if I want to write for this problem, at what temperature on Celsius scale will the reading be double of the reading will the reading be the double of will the reading be double of the reading on Fahrenheit scale. This one second, this is you just say, let's change it. Okay, at what temperature on Fahrenheit scale will the reading be double of the reading on Celsius scale. On the Celsius scale it is a x, so Fahrenheit scale it will be 2x. Okay, let us go to the next problem. Let us go to the next problem. Problem number 5. Okay, an accurate, very important problem, an accurate Celsius thermometer, an accurate Celsius thermometer and a Fahrenheit thermometer, registered 60 degree and 141 degree respectively. So accurate Celsius thermometer and a Fahrenheit thermometer. Fahrenheit thermometer may not be accurate or may be accurate, I don't know. Reads 141 degree respectively when placed in enclosure. What is the error? So what is the error in Fahrenheit thermometer? Okay, so here the accurate Celsius thermometer measures 60 degree and a normal Fahrenheit thermometer measures 141 degree. So the interconversion is C by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9. If C is an accurate is what? 60. We'll find F accurate also. You can say not. I will say F naught. We'll find F naught. F dash is given as what? 141 degree. So if I substitute C in equation 1, so 60 by 5 is equal to F minus 32 by 9. 5 ones are 5 12s are 12 into 9 is 108 f minus 32, this is a 108 is equal to f minus 32. So 108 plus 32 is equal to f, therefore f is equal to 140. I could say f naught is the value for c naught, therefore error delta f is equal to mod of f dash minus f naught, that is 141 minus 140, that is a 1 degree Fahrenheit, that is a 1 degree Fahrenheit. So let me go through it again. So an accurate Celsius thermometer and a Fahrenheit thermometer registered 60 degree and 140 degree respectively and placed in an enclosure. What is the error in the Fahrenheit thermometer? So accurate Celsius measurement is what? 60 degree, that is I have taken C naught. So he is asking error means f dash is a 141. Let me using relation, he has given C naught, let me find the f naught. Using the relation I have found the value of f naught as 140, so the error will be 1 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, let us go to the problem number 6. Hope everybody is following. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೇಷನ್ಸಿಂದ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ಓನಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, a Celsius thermometer, CT is a Celsius thermometer and Fahrenheit thermometer, FT is a Fahrenheit thermometer, are dipped in boiling water, The water temperature is lowered until the Fahrenheit thermometer registers 176 degree Fahrenheit. What is the fall in temperature on Celsius thermometer? Question is very tricky. First understand the question, what ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, a Celsius thermometer and Fahrenheit thermometer dipped in a boiling water, the water temperature is lowered. The temperature is lowered means we are increasing the temperature until the Fahrenheit registers what? 176 degree. So Fahrenheit registers 176 degree Fahrenheit means your water is boiling at 176 degree Celsius. So the upper limit, he has given the what? Upper limit where the water is boiling. So the relation we have C by 5 is equal to f minus 32 by 9. So he is telling that water is boiling at 176. So 176 minus 32 by 9, which is equal to C by 5. Okay, so now 176 minus 32, that is a 441 by 9, that gives you C by 5. 9 ones are 9, that 54, 9 16s are C by 5. So the C is equal to 16 into 5, that is a C is equal to what? 80 degrees Celsius. But our water boils at the temperature 100 degrees Celsius, therefore fall is 100 minus 80. Fall in the temperature is 20 degree Celsius. So I am putting some load. So water temperature is load until the thermometer resistance what? 176 degree Fahrenheit. Just terminology you should understand, rest everything is easy. Let me go through it again. A Celsius thermometer and a Fahrenheit thermometer are dipped in a boiling water. The water temperature is lowered until the Fahrenheit thermometer resistance 176 degree, or else we know the relationship between C and F is 176 minus 32 by 9 C by 5. So equating we will get the C value. But water, you are raising the temperature, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, therefore he is asking fall in temperature on the centigrade scale, Hope little tricky, you can make it as important. Question number 7, last two problems. Question number 7, on a hypothetical scale x, on a hypothetical scale x, the ice point is, here in this problem it is very clear, ice point is 40 degree and steam point is 120 degree. He is hypothetical scale, not on the Celsius, not on the Fahrenheit, not on the Reaumurs. For another scale, now he has another scale. For another scale y, the ice point is minus 30 degree and steam point is 130 degree. If x reads 50 degree, then what is the reading on scale y? Very important question. You can expect such a question. You should only remember the synopsis. So synopsis using last class. So already told, x minus L by u minus L is always constant. There are two things here, one is a x, another one is a what? Y. Two scales. So I could have generally used, so x minus L by u minus L is equal to y minus L by u minus L. For x scale, your lower point and upper point limit are 120 and 40. Upper point is 120 and lower point is 40. So I can use x minus 40 by 120 minus 40. For a y scale, lower point is minus 30, steep point is 130. So this is minus 30, 130 minus of minus 30. So x minus 40 by 80 is equal to y plus 30 by 160, because minus into minus plus, 8 1s are 8 2s are. So the relation will be x minus 40 is equal to y plus 30 by 2. Now in the question he is telling x reads 50. So substitute 50 minus 40 is equal to y plus 30 by 2. This is 10 is equal to y plus 30 by 2. So cross multiply, 10 into 2 is equal to y plus 30. 20 is equal to y plus 30. 20 minus 30 is equal to y, minus 10 is equal to y. Therefore y is equal to minus 10 degree. So the reading on y will be minus 10 degree. This kind of a question you can expect. Let me go through again. So ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, on a hypothetical scale x, the highest point is 40 degree. This is a lower one, this is the lower one, okay, this is the upper one. For this case, this is a lower one, this is the upper one. A small x that represents 50, you can small y. Interrelation. So only thing, your mathematics should be little fast. So x minus 40 by 120 minus 40 is an 80. So take care of a minus sign because of minus 30, y plus 30. So you can easily solve using the relation. X substituting in the equation here. If you substitute x 50 in the equation 1, you can easily get value of y. Okay, now one more problem, last problem. Problem number 8. Okay, let me go to the problem number. Last problem, 8th problem. A faculty thermometer has a fixed point marked as 5 degree and 95 degree. 5 degree and 95 degree. What is the correct temperature on Celsius scale when this thermometer read 59 degree. Very simple. Same, x minus L by U minus L is constant. So we already know that for a Celsius scale, C minus 0 by 100 minus 0 is equal to here a faculty thermometer. Let me take it as x. Lower limit is 5, upper limit is 95 minus 5. So now C by 100 is equal to x minus 5 by 90. In that thermometer reading is 59, x is equal to 59. Substitute C by 100, which is equal to 59 minus 5 by 90 that is 54 by 90. C by 100. So C is equal to 54 by 90 into 100. 10 cancel. 9 1s are 9 6s are is a 54. 6 into 10 is a 60 degree Celsius. 60 degree Celsius. So these are the problems we have solved. Let me go through it again first. A faculty thermometer has a fixed point marked as 5 degree and 95 degree. What is the current temperature on the Celsius scale? And this thermometer read 59 degree. The problem is same. C we know it, x minus 5 by 95 minus 5. So solving like this, so you can easily get it. So hope you have understood. If any problem is not understood, call me or message me. I will teach you again. So not a problem. So the next class is part 3. This is the end of part 2. The next class I do with the part 3, that is a synopsis of thermal conductivity. Very important class. Okay, don't miss. So if the problems are not understood, go through the synopsis part 1. Okay, based on the part 1 I have solved all the problems. Go through it. Okay, that's a very easy. Have a patience and solve it. Okay, so all the best guys. Thank you.